Now, I know I might be in my mid-40s, but I'm still in my prime, believe me. A good way to tell if you're a bit outdated is if you say that your first console was like a GameCube, and teenagers look at you like you're in some sort of dinosaur exhibit at your local museum, right? Yeah, Gramps, whatever you say, let's go take your meds. My first console was actually not the GameCube. It was the Nintendo 64. The good old days. I remember them like I was yesterday's, where I'd play some good old Smash Bros, Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye, which, hey, one of the greatest masterpieces ever made. And of course, who could ever forget Diddy Kart? Crazy name, by the way. There was also this one game I played where you were like this blue monster that went around this 2D city, destroying buildings and eating people. It was pretty fun. I can't remember what it was called though, but if for some reason you know exactly what I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and drop the name in the comments, and I don't know, I'll take your hand in marriage or something. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Steam Cube. Some have been calling it the GameCube, but listen, I need you all to grow up, okay? Stop idolizing this man for doing the bare minimum and not throwing his customers under the bus. I got nothing against Gabe, but god damn, the glaze is just insufferable. Anyway, the Steam Cube. Recently, Steam announced this, along with some other devices that I don't care about, so won't be talked about here. But, the Steam Cube. Now, I encourage you all to go and watch their reveal video, but if you're just like a lazy bastard, don't worry, I got you. Basically, the Steam machine, whoops, wrong one. The new Steam machine is basically a pre-built PC by Steam. It runs SteamOS, of course, and it's kind of advertised as a console. Basically, you plug into your TV or, I don't know, monitor, grab that good old Steam controller and just go to town on that thing. But you don't have to treat it like a console. You can just use it as like a gaming PC at your desk. SteamOS has a desktop mode, so it's not specifically a gaming console like an Xbox or a PlayStation. Of course, the cool thing about a PC is that if you want, you can just install Windows on this thing. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but hey, the fact that it's possible is something. So the thing is, the Steam Cube is going to have 16 gigs of memory, 8 gigs of virtual memory, and of course a good old 6-core processor. And the fact that they used a Steam Deck as a form of measurement, they specifically said this thing is like 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck. Okay, first of all, what the hell does that mean? It's like, you mean the low power device that struggles at 1080? I mean, yeah, I would kind of hope it's a little bit better. All these things are just kind of throwing red flags at me, at least just to me personally, I don't know. Steam also said that this thing is capable of 4K at 60 FPS. Now, of course, this is using FSR, upscaling technology, so it's not actually true native 4K, but I mean, look, I'm just gonna be straight up honest here. I don't think this thing is capable of doing FSR 4K 60 FPS. Until I see actual benchmarks that prove otherwise, I'm just not gonna believe that. I'm sure to get these results, you also have to use some sort of Steam Machine preset in your game settings that probably will be launched alongside, you know, this bad boy. Much like how the Steam Deck has one, which is gonna probably lower your graphical settings more than you would, you know, probably want. But to be fair, even a 1440p 60 FPS gaming PC can be a great deal if it's priced right. I think if this thing is priced, I'd say, I don't know, below $800, you might have a good deal. But Steam themselves have said that they will not be subsidizing this thing. They will not be selling this thing at a loss, like how they did with the Steam Deck, like how console manufacturers do with their hardware. I think that fact alone tells me that Steam isn't anticipating to sell a lot of these things, which kind of makes me believe this thing is gonna be a bit on the pricier side. Pricier by gaming PC terms? Probably not. I don't know, that's all we know about it so far. I'll let you in on a little secret. I love SFF builds. SFF stands for small form factor. It's basically just like making a really small computer. In fact, my idea was to build myself some sort of PC that was the size and shape of an ordinary console. I just enjoy smaller form factor builds, like laptops, handhelds, I don't know, smaller gaming desktops. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I respect the build, I respect the grind, because this is exactly what I would have built myself. And with all of that out the way, I just want to say, welcome back, GameCube.